Okay, let's take this Land Rover Discovery 2 litre XEDI for a spin. Starts on the button, as you can hear. Once you let the diesel light go out, and off we go. Drives nicely. I've done around 25 miles on this now, and it's been spot on. Starts on the button, no nasty noises from the motor. Clutch and gearbox are both nice. There's no jumping out of gear or unpleasant noises from the gearbox at all. All I can really criticise on driving wise is if you let the clutch out violently, shall we say. If you're accelerating hard, you do get a slight clunk from the rear end. Probably the rear diff mounts are not quite as good as they could be on a brand new one, shall we say. But it's not really noticeable in normal use. It's just if you're treating it with a little less respect than it's due. Otherwise, drives fine. Tracks, I think, pretty good. Possibly a degree off to the left. We'll see in a minute. On the straighter bit of road. It seems to track nice and straight. The steering wheel is possibly a degree off. But it tracks well enough, so that seems to be okay. Steers nicely. As I say, driving wise, it's hard to criticise really. One of these, they're quite good. I've only just set off in it, so the temperature gauge is still showing nothing, but it normally sits at the halfway point. We've got rev counter, fuel gauge there. Put some heat in. Nice specification on these XEDIs. Obviously, externally you've got alloy wheels and things like that. Internally, you've got airbags for the driver and front passenger. You've got electric glass sunroof, electric front windows, electric mirrors. The rear window can be lowered in the tailgate. This one's got hill descent control and all the ABS and everything like that. The original Land Rover radio cassette. The only thing I can criticise on the display, as with most of these, is slightly deranged. It's still slightly readable, but the clock part of the display isn't really readable. It says R59 at the moment. That's it really, spec wise. So nice up together car. Being a diesel, economical. We're now trundling along about 60 miles an hour, and it's quite happy. Don't think we're going to break any speed records in one of these, but it's quite a nice usable small 4x4. Anyway, we're going to turn off now. Diesel engine's not too noisy. Starting to get some warmth in there now, which is quite nice. Very cold outside today. Okay, my name is Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352. If there's any points on the car that you want to discuss or any issues that you need clarifying. End.